Alrighty. Let's see. Aha. Alright, good. I don't know what was going on before, but we are good now. I hope you're having a wonderful day or wonderful evening, whatever you're finding your stream. And yeah, welcome in if you're just joining, or if you're finding this stream later, if you can, like and subscribe, all that good jazz. Where's the red at? Oh, there it is. Oh yeah, we found some music. Got some jams going. I'm trying to join Critical Bull already. You're welcome to. The live is Donut Tactics in the other room. If you type in Donut Tactics or just Donut YT Live on carx, you should be able to find me. My game is having trouble. Oh, jeez. I was just putting on some music real quick. Back to sliding. If you can't find the server, we're on American servers. We're not on European. I was tuning this earlier, and I was hanging out with it. It was tuning really nice. I had it I was messing with the camber quite a bit, and just having it looking really ridiculous. I was going for like the front lift up, but what's going on? I was in the game, but it kept going 4-2 to 0. And it kicked me. I'm going for 2 to 0. That's weird. It doesn't make any sense. Usually it's just like one big old load screen. There's not like really numbers or anything. So, if you can't join it, I don't know what to say. Yo, what's good, Nitty? How you doing, brother? It's good to see you. We hanging out. We on American services. You trying to come drift, brother? I'll probably be on for like, what you been up to, brother? I was on some roadcraft earlier, but I had to go and do some more work today. I thought I was gonna have the day off, but I ended up just had a lady call me. She wants some more stuff done, so it's always the old ladies. They definitely they can think of some work. I'm in the room now, but it's saying 0 people in the room. Well, I don't think you're in my room. I don't like doing that, so I'm just gonna start a new one. Because when you leave, you get the host, and I'm not about that, so you can join in the other one. So I don't like, that's the only thing I don't really like about carx, to be fair, is that it just makes it to where, like, there's the host-to-host connection and then the IP connection. So like if somebody wanted to hack you, it's fairly easy through carx. I mean, it's not like they can get like a detrimental amount of information, but still, that's why I'd rather host. I opened up a new one just to be safe. Because you said you couldn't find any other one, you're saying it was 0. Is this Nitty? Bought Geoduck. Oh, I just seen you. Yeah, it's like it's joining in and then it kicks you out. It could be because I have Kino. Could be that. Are you on Xbox or PS4? PS5? Huh. And PS5 is just being a hooligan. I think I saw you earlier. Were you in that the RX-7? No, that wasn't you? Oh, well, there's Nitty. And then there's Bot Geoduck. My man's got the Mafia whip. Mafia mobile. Good old speed line. Use this one for like a lap or so. Peace out and have a good rest of your stream. I'm going to go play a different game. Alrighty, Criticable. No worries. Sorry that carx isn't working for you, brother. I hope you have a good evening and the next game works wonderful for you. I'll probably be on this for about like half an hour or so. You too. Thank you, brother. Thank you. God bless and be safe, man. Hopefully I see you again. If not, then yeah, be safe, brother. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, my bad, Nitty. Tried being fancy with it. Might need to lower some of the accent on this, to be honest. I think I have it at like 95 still. try 80. And then 2. I think I need less pressure in the front. I got too much tread, or like too much traction. So it's causing a little bit of oversteer. What's that? Ooh, I see you, boy. I see you. Oh snap. I should have just held the brake. That's the problem, having no brake power. I might try just increasing the knots and see if that helps on the brake. Do it this way. Oh, the nitty. Alright, let's see if that helps. Yeah, that helps. That definitely does. It's got me spinning out. Just casually drifting on the wall. Oh jeez. Brother just came in sliding. Whew. This little freaking thing, man. I'm gonna take this little risk, man. Sorry. That thing is wild. Keeps hitting my freaking leg every time I move it. Yeah, that's the only downside I have. Like, my only qualm with Ackerman. Ackerman makes it so smooth. But the con is it's so easy to do a 360 and spin out. Oh jeez. He's just running into people? Purposely? No. Doesn't seem like he is. Oh dang, the flank ass. What up boy dude? What's up brother? It's all good. I'll say to leave. If you're new, there's something simple that can help with the gearbox. If you put your coast lock up really high, this actually helps with slippage and sliding outwards. So you can do it at slower angles, and then when you finally are outwards like that, when you let go, your coast will maintain 75% of the power. And that's why it says coast power lock, because what it's doing is locking your coast at 75%. So if you're at 75% acceleration, you'd obviously still be spinning out pretty easily. But that's enough for the lesson. That's just why the vicious slips, they help a lot. I didn't know that until recently. I haven't used kaiju in a bit. Playing that roadcraft game makes me just like want to keep doing this and like look at my car as I'm driving. Alright, I'm not that good yet. That's fair. I almost felt like I was driving in reverse for a second. If anybody wants any of my tunes, just let me know. And I'll happily share them, I don't mind. I don't like gating or putting like something that doesn't need to be, like a barrier or something, towards a decent tune or something like that. Oh dang, brother slide. Looks like he might have had something on his car, but I didn't really see it. Oh snap. And then got the hot rod, that thing is clean. Sliding good with it. Almost looks like the blackjack. With that little thing in the back. Oh, he's got the Audi. You whipping it around with the Audi, my brother? No? That's okay. Oh, you want the Audi tune? Maybe? I got an Audi tune. I'll just chilling. Got the old school Chevy. Chevy and the old school Chevy. Oh wait, you're not Chevy, that's Boston. Damn. That's like minus 5,000 social credits. Damn. I called Nitty. Chevy. Good thing Chevy's not here, he'd probably cook me. He'd be like, damn, do I look like Do I look like Nitty to you? I used to have this tune in like, 4th gear. I think I still have the preset for it. Well, not the preset, but the tune for it. Like one of my OG tunes, I used to just tune the Audi R8 just for 4th gear. And I'd make the 4th gear really, really long. So I felt like it handled the best in 4th gear. Oh, where'd you go? I lost the Nitty. I'm going. Oh, he's over here. I feel like I can hardly even hear the engine from the game. Looks like something's changed. Sound. No, that's all the same. Oh, 1 second. Wonder why that is. Oh, I just had the volume down too low. That music is actually kind of loud. 1 second. Like, I don't mind the music, but damn, I didn't realize it was that loud. If you guys ever feel like it's like overpowering or it's just like a little bit overbearing, just let me know and I'll turn it down. Or if you don't want any music, just let me know and I'll shut that shit off. It don't bother me any. Wait, where is everybody? You're over here? Oh, okay. I gotta say this part is a little bit more convenient now. Oh, my bad. My man's got them detrimental swings. Well, I'll take you out. It's like I'll either start going too fast or too slow. And then, yeah, that just happened. Like that first initials. My goodness. I did exactly the shit I just talked about sometimes. I think it's because I got too much torque coming off. Only other thing it could be is this. I don't even have a turbo on it. Jeez. I think this is why. Because these are so close. That makes sense. My ratios from my first and second gear were too close compared to my final drive. So in turn, I still had a fair amount of torque. Brother is on the door. It's like, yo, let me get some Wendy's McNuggets. Hand them through. Right through the door. I'm waiting. Door's open. Oh, my bad. You're good, brother. I was just talking about some nuggets. Let's see. Did I finish this one? We'll try this. Alright, let's see how this does. The problem I was having with this one is that it was spinning me out a little bit too easily. This really shouldn't be the issue because it's got extremely flat tires. I think I have them on 25s, so they're pretty much like semi-slicks. It might be a bit funky to drift with, I apologize. Yeah, it gets some ridiculous angles, so don't feel like you have to match it. I do like having that little holographic slide. It looks nice. It's like as you're moving, it just lights up every now and then. Like it changes colors. It's nothing too crazy, but you can kind of see it. I think the only reason why, oh no, I don't even have stiffness on here. I don't have sway bar stiffness. That actually would help us. Putting like 50 in the front and 20 in the rear, or like 30 in the rear. Let's see, what to drift with. Spiders, yeah, I finished. I don't know if I ever finished tuning this car. Oh, this one's fast. This is one of the faster ones. I don't think I ever adjusted the actual engine tune. I think this is one of the ones that like pretty much straight up out of the tune, like what they give you is pretty straight. Like straight up out of the DLC. If I recall, I think I only tuned this for like 20 or like 15 minutes today that it came out or something. freaking car is too fast. Trying to slow down for you. Oh jeez. I gotta remember to download the lives, because there's times where like, oh wait, my bad. I tried this camera angle 7. There's times where like I've tried to look at the lives or just forget, because we have like short parts where we have really good tandems, and I need to go back and find more of those, because then I can post them and share them. Random McKinsey, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening, man. Appreciate you stopping in. I don't know what happened to Nitty. He was behind me and he done disappeared. Oh, there you are. What's up, Nitty? It's the same engine, just a different tune. I have a little good drifting, right? Sliding around. Oh no. Almost missed my turn. This is my slow patch build. Oh snap, let me check them out. Oh, that one? Oh, you got a kaiju. I see you with that. At the kaiju. You want my armor? The one I made? Or is that yours? That's your self-made one? Oh, your slow pass build? I see. Is that like another type of setup? For drifting style? I'll say drifting. Oh, no, phase drifting? I'll say phase drift. Drifting, skipping, jumping, probably. Yeah, there's a bunch. Yeah, I'll get it back up. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay. That's what's up. The drifting style. Yeah, people drift really slow. Yeah. I thought most of the people, they just put their brakes on like this. You see how it's like barely on? And then they put it on when they have that. And then that's where they get their control from. No, I got too much on it. But it's kind of hard. It's more easier to do with pedals. Because you can just have a little bit on. Or is that what that build is? It's like a really light edition of that. Actually, you know what? Is this what they do? Oh, mine already is kind of. Control is key. I mean, I guess. That's why, how you see mine when you say that, that's why I always have majority of them. Like, see how these tunes are? Like, they just go right like this. That's why I started making mine more like this. Well, I gotta wait. Like this slow start off. Because this gives you the absolute most control once you start going. Because it's, when you have it at a really high final drive with the gearbox, but it starts off really slow, it still inevitably gets up to this acceleration. So over time your wheels are going to be rotating 4 times a minute, or 4 times a rev, because that's essentially what the final drive is that's the maximum rotation that your tires are going to receive, or like revs. And it starts off really slow, so like the first couple of seconds, if you're on a pedal, it's actually very nice because you can get your bearings, if the car can get a nice little initiation going, and then by the time that you're going a decent speed, you can just feather it in. So that's more or less why I make the tunes the way I do. If people think that it's crazy or it's too slow, that's why it is. There's logic behind it. And it makes it really easy to drift with. You're good. My biggest thing is just natural skill issue, and then remembering when to let go of the throttle. Because there's days where like my hand's cramping, or I just don't feel like I'm just wanting to drift, or I just don't feel like playing the game, so I'm not gonna perform the same way. Just having a bad day type of deal. My bad. I didn't think you would do like a whole 360 like that. I thought it would just recenter you. My biggest thing now is like I've been juggling traction from the front to the rear. But like I know, like, say for example, 124 or 120 is a safe spot on the audio, but then if I take the pressure down in the back and just put it at like, let's do 84, because that'll be 13 or 14 psi. 16 is usually fine when it comes to tires, because this works the same way. Like if I was to heat up my tires, then this game processes it the same way, to where your tires would expand and heat up. So theoretically, it would make more sense to have more air in the front, but also have less air, so that way your tires are getting more traction. Because once you start moving, your tires will inevitably heat up. And this is how I used to build the tunes back in the day, because the front would have more air and the back would have less. But then I want to say 2023 or 2024, the front tires just started having less air, and the back tires started having a metric ton. So it can go both ways, honestly. Because when you have more in the rear, you get more overspin. When you have a lot less in the rear, you still get the same amount of overspin. So, I mean, I don't really know what the best one is. It's really just preference at that point. I would say the only thing I notice more when I have pressure in the front is that I can get crazier angles. So like, I think I could probably get like the highest I've gotten on this was like 112 or 110. Oh, it failed it because I was going up the hill. And that's pretty much what I mean, is like, if you have too much in the front, like you don't have enough air, then that's pretty much what it does. But this is only possible really, mostly with the Audi because it's mid-engine. So a ridiculous amount of weight is in the back already. But that's the other problem, is too much weight. It just sends it out and it's hard to control it and recenter it. But when you do that, the only difference that I did is this, is just I have less air in the back. That's the only difference. When I try more air in the back, let's try 190. Let's see if I can get to the same angles. Go to the straightaway. Should be like right here, I'll try it. A little bit more resistance. It still does it though. That would have done it if I would have accepted it if I didn't go off-road. Still not as bad. And that's pretty much what I mean, is that there really isn't too much difference. You're just picking your poison. So do you want left or do you want right? Do you want grip in the front or in the back? Alright, I'm not gonna try to keep getting crazy angles with this thing. I'll just drift around for fun. I would say when it comes to making a decent tune, as long as the dampers are okay and you got a decent lead wheel or just a decent Ackerman, you should be okay. If you're doing like the lift wheel, I don't know like what they call that drift style, like the left tire lifts up, then all you really need is to have a good guide for the leading tire. But each car kind of handles a little different, and you learn that. But most of the cars you can put the same tune on when it comes to just like tires and fitments and stuff. Oh snap, how long have I been streaming? Yeah, about an hour almost? Oh god, 150, not that bad. I probably should wrap it up here soon. It's already 10:30 for me, I gotta get up and go work tomorrow. Is anybody even in this room anymore? I haven't even tried to drift with anybody in like the past 15 minutes, just been yapping away. Oh snap, what up dude? Got the Bimmy out. Oh, why your Bimmy look like a S15? Looks like a 280 SX or something. Mixed with like a Buick. Alrighty though. I will probably wrap this stream up, my guys. I hope you all have a terrific evening or a wonderful day, whatever time it is for you. And I thank you all for stopping in. If you'd like to have my Audi drift, I have that one, or the tune. I have that up on the channel if you'd like to use it. Otherwise, a decent one. Let me think. The other decent one I would say is the only other one that I've found on here that's pretty decent recently for the Audi is this one. This guy has a decent one. But I found that one recently. This one I have up, it's on, where is it at? This one or is it this one? 520, 528, this is the most recent one. Alright, I'll share this one real fast. If anybody would like it, here you are. Then I will be off for the night, and I will be back on sometime tomorrow. I'll either hop on first thing, or I'll hop on as soon as I finish with my work. Yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. God bless, take care. I'm on at Eastern Standard Time, by the way, so I'll be back on anywhere from like 10 to 12 Eastern Standard in the morning, and then around 8 to 10 p.m. in the nighttime. Aside from that, have a wonderful day, God bless, and take care. Peace. And like and subscribe if you haven't already.